Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Lord of the Rings BFME2 The Rise of the Witch King. So recently I've had a bit more time just to do a bit more YouTube videos. So hopefully I'll be able to make this an actual thing now, seeing as I've more or less finished university with 3 exams left, which are all in May. So today is the 25th of April, so I've got not so long, about a week or so for my first exam, so that's going to be great, or not, it's depending on how it goes. So I thought I'd play a bit of BFME 2 for you. So I'm going to do a bit of a skirmish. So I think, what expansion pack have I got? I think there might be additional maps that might not be on the vanilla game. I'm not too sure. So for my last video we actually did Helms Deep, and we actually completed it with 3 brutal enemies against me. This time, however, it might have to be Minas Tirith. I am not sure whether that was going to be a success or not, because once you've lost the gate, that's it, you're fucked. In the nicest way of putting it. Unless there's another fortress one that I can actually play as. I think Minas Tirith is probably the hardest one. I might just do Helms Deep again, but instead of 2 brutal, I'm going to go all 3 brutal. Someone commented on the video not so long ago saying that they completed it in that 1 hour 27, I believe, and that was against 3 brutal. So we shall see how it goes. I think it was about an hour last time I did it, and that was with 2. So same again, rules apply, 4,000 initial resources and 100 times by command point factor. So I need to make sure this is all set up correctly before I start playing. Arrow is definitely going to be my hero of choice. This is a custom made one just because it's like a one-shot kill. When he gets to level 10, he uses the specialization, which increases damage by like 50% or so. So it's a complete OP power up. So with them, I don't really know who Thrug is. So they can all have some kind of random hero I've never heard of. So I'm Elves against 3 Isengards, so it doesn't really matter what position they go in as long as I am in that fortress. Okay, without further ado, let's play the game. As you can see, when the game first came out, it took quite a while to actually load the game. Now it literally takes 10 seconds, so it's always a promising thing. Okay. So with Brutal, you need to be on the game from the very first second, otherwise, yeah, you're going to have any chance. So we're going to send this guy right over here quickly. So 95% was the highest I saw. And then this one, he definitely needs to build an Elven Barracks. So the Elven Barracks is used by the archers and the swordsmen. Feels weird using the arrow keys as to move around. So this guy is just going to build one of them there. Because at the minute we've got no source of income apart from the actual keep itself. Oh, actually no, we do have these 2 things here as well, which I'm not sure how much I gather from it. Get 2 to start with, upgrade that straight away. And then this hopefully can reduce, so 89% is the highest here. Oh, 90%. So this one's now completed. Next thing I'm going to do is come down here, and everyone is going to get a bonus for when they stand there. Wow, I'm getting so little frames in this, 30 frames. It's dropping down. It's crazy. So straight away I'm getting attacked, so let's close this straight away and get these to here. We'll have to build another stack of units just for that. Luckily, they can't actually hit the gate and damage it. I think the pikemen can, but they're more interested in walking around aimlessly. If any of you are interested, there actually is a Unreal Engine 3 production of this game. God, I hate this. I hate it when they move. Yeah, so it's going to be using that engine to run the game, which is, I think, is fantastic. So it's a fan-made project, but I think in time, you know, put price on it, say £5–10, that would easily gain a lot of money. One's there. One, stand still and kill them. Looks like they're hitting the gate. Yeah, they are. Ah. And then we're going to get a heal, which I think is very effective. Okay, so we need a bigger source of income now. We need a bigger source of income. I'm not getting a lot. It'd be good if it actually told you how much you're getting projected, like per 10 seconds or whatever the thing is. I don't want to build it until that one's completed, just because it might actually reduce it. 64%, 66, 67. The highest I'm going to get from that. Little is better than nothing. So a small gain for a high price. That's fine. I don't mind that. So the next thing I need to do now is build this, the forge, which costs 1,000. So it's quite quite expensive, but in the long run, it's actually worth it. There we go. Get the forge up here. So we don't need it anymore. How much is that to build? 375. To be fair, we don't need to start rebuilding it until we are facing the ballistas, and yeah, that's about it actually with Isengard, because the battery rams are pretty pointless because they can get taken down within seconds. Okay, so we do new Ents in the future, so we might as well build it now. The Ents are amazing at taking down buildings, so it's always good to use them. I always get the special ability when you get to this tree here of all the powers. I always go health first, always. I'm not bothered about far sight because at the moment I don't really need to see where the enemy are. I know where they are. From here I then go to arrows, I go to cloud break, then I always go to sunflare, because sunflare destroys the buildings very, very quickly. See the Ents here, you have to go to the right side. So once I've got to here, I then come back down and I go this way, because Tom Bombadil, whatever his name is actually quite effective. He does some good lunges and attack on the enemy, so it's always worth having around. This has always been glitched since day one. Like, even if you position your archers this way, they always seem to just move around. Okay, as you can see from that, I finished my forge, so I need to get this, which is 2 of these. So the next one's going to cost about 1,000, I believe. So that's 1,500 up an upgrade, and then it's going to cost 1,000. That's 2,500 just to get archers. Okay. So because I'm quite good at this game, I know where they're going to go. That was quite effective. Probably could have gone to the left a little bit more, taking my time, but it is what it is. Oh no, that's a hero. Take the hero out. There we go, that's done. Another one. There's actually all mods like the Edane mod. I'm not a big fan of it. Because there are a lot of changes in terms of the elves. They are getting buffed completely, like they don't even become amazing anymore. So I don't think I'll be able to do this with the ED mod, but I do like the aspect of it, of using the first Battle for Middle-earth. So it was like your fortress is already made for you, and you just obviously have to fill the gaps with certain buildings. So you're very limited to how many buildings you can have, but that will always stay in my mind as one of probably the best moments. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't walk away. Yeah, they're not getting away because you're fucking off. So these are all taken up. This one's about done. Might as well level that up. By the time that's done, I should have this ready. Oh, bloody hell, chose the wrong one. And then the next thing I always do is I go for a hero. So my hero just costs a lot, almost 4,000. That he is amazing. Legolas is good, but I have like Tornado and other abilities which maximizes his damage per second. Yep, it's annoying. Okay, Silverthorn arrows it is. There we go. So they don't take long. They take about 10 seconds. And then boom! Ooh, OP time. I love it. See, these are good, but I prefer them. So to reduce the cost of these, you start building these. I'm going to build them up here. How much does that cost? 200. But they just love running around, so you just let them. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to buy is... Oh, actually the eagles are really good. Just going to try and destabilize them. Try and take out as much resources as possible. Yes, I know they're getting hit, but that's the point. The eagles, they're very easily targeted. And, okay, heals don't work on them. There you go, figured that out. Out of the 10 plus years of this, I didn't realise that. I thought it fixed them. Like I say, we just need to take out these income. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage now, is he? Cool.
The enemy is at hand. Our fair city grows larger. Stay ready. Stay close.
So what can...
Stay ready. In line, archers. Our homes must be defended. Archers of Mirkwood, scout the area. Settle. We must protect the woods. The enemy is upon us.
Come on, let's do this. Let's blast them all. They're all archers anyway.
We have the new armor.
Look at that, that's just OP, isn't it?
Focus your fire, Elves. Watch for the enemy. Hold your positions. Guard this area. Move your position.
Okay, now let's build a few more units.
Low on resources. Keep them off balance. The enemy. Lay down the barrage.
Wow.
Reposition.
Okay. Because now they're going to take ballistas out.
Bows.
Cool. Now let's retreat.
Guard this area. We must stay alert. We come from Mirkwood. Launch the attack. Lay down the barrage.
Where's the ring? Oh, the ring's over there. Come on. That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Volley. Advance. Stay ready. Take the high ground.
There's no way of getting that. So sometimes you just gotta take it. What if I could waste it?
We come from Mirkwood.
See,
Bows. To the camp.
it's just delaying the inevitable. Because they know.
Archers, stay ready. Archers of Mirkwood.
They know I'm not gonna get it.
Bows. Focus your fire.
I would hate. Look, I don't understand. I tell them to stay there, and yet they just
We come from Mirkwood.
look. See,
Hold your
I hate that about it. I tell them to stay there. You should not move. You should not move from that, but they do. Look, it's stupid. Why would you take out the ones that are the slowest? AI's a bit shit, but it is what it is.
Be alert. The enemy has the ring now.
Yes, well, it is what it is. Okay, so now I've got enough money to recruit Arrow. If you don't know, Arrow, I based it off the DC Comics. Well, digital comics, not DC Comics. Oliver Queen. Obviously, I'd like to make him green, but nah. Look how many points we're getting. So now I've told you that I've got this. The next step is to go this way. So I need, how much more? 11 more points.
In line, archers.
Look, how hard is it just to stay there? You need to heal.
Stay ready. My bow will find its mark. Archers of Mirkwood. Volley.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take him out before he... That's fine.
The enemy.
Okay, now get back.
Scout the area. The enemy is upon us. The enemy. Hold your positions. Stay ready. Ready, Elves. Like the wind. Archers of Mirkwood. Wary Elves. Find your courage. Over here.
Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. I don't even know where my hero is.
Hurry! Swiftly! We must stay alert. We come from Mirkwood.
Perfect, now I've got the Ents. So the best thing to do in this situation is just to cause a little bit of mayhem.
They attack!
Just to slow them down a bit. That's all it is. Just to slow them down.
Focus your fire!
And if they didn't keep fucking up and moving around, then I wouldn't have this problem, would I?
We must stay.
With my units dying.
Aim for their hearts. We come from Mirkwood. The fighting has begun. Archers of Mirkwood. Move your position. Release the arrows.
Just to slow them down and focus on me rather than that. Okay, that's enough.
Stay ready. My skill will be seen by all. The enemy is upon us. it. Scout the area.
We've reached our command limit. They will feel the sting of my arrows. They strike again.
Wow.
Straight and true. Fire.
And take these out.
Slay them. We must stand against them. They must be removed.
Onward. With haste.
Onward. Slay them.
Okay, just do it. Just get him in. Just get him.
They must be removed. Face yourselves. Fighting has begun. They must be removed. Slay them. They must be removed. Forward.
Straight and true. We come from Mirkwood.
Hurry. Swiftly. The enemy is upon us.
Stay close. Bows! This way, archers. We must stay alert.
Our homes must be defended.
In line, archers.
Quickly now, quickly. We must not waver. Mind your aim.
We come from Mirkwood.
Onward. Fire. Take them out. Leave none standing.
With haste.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, now let's take out some of the infrastructure and let's take some out some buildings.
The fighting has begun.
We come from Mirkwood.
Quickly now, quickly.
Focus your fire.
Look what they're doing. Stupid AI.
They've launched another assault.
Stay close. Advance. Remain wary, elves. Reposition. We come from Mirkwood.
Keep them at bay. They must be removed. Swiftly. There's another one. Away.
Okie dokie.
Slay them. Mind your aim. Bows ready.
Oh, I didn't see these.
Aim for their hearts. Slay them. They must be removed.
In line, archers. Stay ready. Keep them off balance.
Beyond our range.
This way, archers. Launch the attack.
They strike again.
Hold your fire. The enemy.
Take them out before they get to you.
Direct your fire. Reposition. Move your position.
Ready yourselves. Swift. The enemy is near. Slay them.
Archers of Mirkwood.
They couldn't look after that.
Destroyed our building. We come from Mirkwood.
They can look after them.
We must stay alert. This way, archers.
Easy.
Another. Bows ready.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
An enemy has been defeated.
Look how easy this is. See, I've just taken one out with ease. These are okay up here.
We come from Mirkwood.
I could probably purchase Legolas. Yeah,
I will rid them from these lands.
Legolas it is. Okay, so now let's join together and take out this building. These wargs are piss annoying.
Mind your aim.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out the wargs first because they're annoying.
We must hold them off. Hurry. The enemy is at hand.
Yeah, take this out, yeah.
We come from Mirkwood.
Legolas of the woodland realm. Straight and true. The enemy has now grown fast.
Move your position.
Quickly now, quickly. Mind your aim.
Just so they can't spawn any of the units on me.
Swiftly. Another. Aim for their hearts. Evil is upon us. Fire.
Bam ba dum bum ba da da ba da 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 da.
We must stay alert.
So what's Legolas doing nowadays?
Ready, elves. Be ready. Follow me. Let's
Be ready.
Let's move on. Let's go now. Hold your positions. Stay ready. We must stand against them.
We come from Mirkwood.
Okay.
Growing dangerous. I sense a clear path. They will feel the sting of my arrows. Straight and true.
Who have I got? So I've still got a few forces I need to deal with.
We must remain wary.
You can come here.
This road is safe. Keep them at bay. Straight and true.
Now let's take out their resources. Wow, I've done this very fast compared to normal.
They must be removed. Take him this way. There's another one. Be ready.
Find it a lot easier.
Let's move on.
Remain wary,
I
elves.
sense evil may be near.
Yeah, keep attacking. Everyone can attack.
Bows ready. Slay them.
Oh, it's because they've still got these siege towers, the siege capability buildings.
We must hold.
So once you take this out, bam, you're gonna see defeated up here.
We've defeated
There you go.
our enemies. Over here. Swiftly. Mind your aim.
So look, see what's happening up here.
Evil is upon us.
Boom.
I will rid them from these lands. They must be removed. Onward.
I think this episode is going to be very, very short. I'm not sure how long I've been. Probably about half an hour.
Slay them.
That guy's record was 1 hour 27. Great. Ha! Thrash that.
Over here.
These ends are happy anyway.
The enemy is at hand. Fly true. Hurry. Fire. There's another one.
What's this?
Take them out. Fire.
Everyone's going to go on it. Ready?
Keep them at bay.
Level 10 now.
Has begun. The ring has been dropped. Leave none standing. Ring.
I'm going to have the ring, motherfucker.
The land is growing dangerous. We have to get the ring back to camp. Bows ready. Filthy beast.
One's taken out. This one's the orc camp, the orc pit, orc pit in this case.
I will not take long. We must
And that tornado is just going to kill all of them. Oh, maybe not.
ready. The enemy is upon us. The enemy is at hand. He shall not see daybreak.
Boom, 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 boom. You ready? Bam, 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 bam. Thrashed.
End you.
Okay. As soon as I destroy this building, that's it. I've won.
An enemy has been defeated.
Boom! That was so easy. Oh shit, just hit my TV. That was great. Look at that. So, the way I see a game, I go for a lot of resources and a lot of silver thorn arrows. So once I've upgraded them, that is like the main target of getting. Once you've got them, you become OP, especially if you have more than 5 units with you. So as you can see from here, I am the slowest person to increase my unit size. However, having that fortress at Helms Deep does actually help protecting yourself from it, from all the attacks. So if you don't have Helms Deep, there's no chance in hell I don't think I'll be able to have the advantage that I did today. And be able to thrash them. So yeah, as you can see, it goes up very, very slowly, and then all of a sudden I start to have an impact on the enemy forces. As mine goes up, theirs goes down. Same as the structures. I aim for about 4 or 5 of the trees, just so I can have enough resources. Obviously, it helps having the Helm's Deep keep, along with 2 other outposts, which increase my resources over time. So as you can see, that's very, very steady. I didn't build anything from 7 minutes to 26. So 20 minutes I didn't build anything, just because I relied on the resources that I was gaining and the units that I had spawned. So as you can see from here, I had loads and I spent loads. Then eventually it keeps going up. I start to get silver thorn arrows, as you can see. Let it go a little bit. Bam, some more silver thorn arrows. Then I got Legolas and arrow. And then eventually, obviously, because I didn't spend anything, bam. And then from the final score, as you can see from there, I was just thrashing them. Look at that. Look at that curve. Straight up. Against 3 brutals as well. So, I think overall, this episode is, just over 30 minutes. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a lot better than my hour plus one that I did not so long ago. And that was only against 2 brutal. So from there, this is a more aggressive approach to how I take on this game. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much.